Hey YouTube, hello and welcome to another general collective reading of whatever it is that you might need to know right now. I don't have any messages for you guys, so I'm just going to jump straight into the reading. I did get a strange channeled message during the pre-shuffle, but I'm not sure if I'm supposed to share it with you guys just yet. So let's get some cards first and we'll see what's going on. Oh, I am supposed to share. Okay. Feels like at the moment there's a sense of like complete non-action around something that is going on in your life at the moment, and not that anybody's judging you for that, but if you're expecting something to happen off the back of you not taking any action, you're gonna be stood there a really fucking long time. You're gonna have to like move, give yourself the kick up the arse that you're needing. And understand that sometimes it's better to take small steps or ask for help if you're not sure where you're going than it is to just stand there frozen in the middle of the pathway like a statue. So going on around you at the moment, there's a sense that you're feeling a little bit insecure about something that's going on around you because somebody's not communicating things clearly. It could be you, it could be the person that you're dealing with, but to be honest, it feels like it's a little bit of equal on both sides. Nobody's really communicating very much, and the fact that no one's saying a word is maybe coming across as dishonesty rather than what it's supposed to come across as, because some people, if you're not 100% with them, they feel that they're being lied to. And this could be yourself or this could be the person that you're dealing with, but like I said, I do feel like it's on both sides. There's something really fucking shady about what's going on at the moment, especially with the Shadow Queen card being here. It's like you're waiting to hear, and because you're not hearing, you feel like you're being manipulated or lied to, and I don't think that that is the case. I just think there is a sense of no one is actually lying, it's just no one's telling the whole truth. So there's a little bit of time needed to take a step back, just to reflect on what's really going on. And whatever it is that's happening relating to this situation that's leaving you to be triggered, you're gonna have to speak about it. If you want the knowledge that you feel like you're missing, you're gonna have to say some shit just to be able to get the message that you're clearly longing for, I guess. So let's get some tarot and we'll see what else you need to know. Please stop being insecure about this because you're doing yourself no favors. Yeah, the fact that you're not secure in this situation at the moment is leaving you a little bit out of balance. It's making you feel like the things are sort of throwing you off just a little bit. And it's got you in your fucking head. It feels like you're... Because you feel like you're being lied to, there is a sense that you're trying to avoid the issue. But really, this is something internal to you that has triggered you. And really, if you take it all away, there's not that much of an issue. But no one's saying a word. Everybody's being super quiet. There's a lack of focus on the stuff at the moment that's truly important. And there's also the inability to make a decision because you're not 100% clear on everything that you need to know right now. So therefore, you're blocking yourself off and you're not seeing this as like, you're not seeing that there's going to be anything come of this at all. But it's like you're taking no action, but you're waiting. This relates to another person that's around you. Could be a close friend. Then you've both secretly got, this could be a close friend and you've both secretly got feelings for each other and nobody's saying a fucking word. Because the other person thinks that there is some kind of dishonesty. And so there's no balance here, because if nobody's being honest with each other, there can be no reciprocation. And there is no offer of love coming forward because everything's a little bit fucking cloudy and people's judgments are off because the truth isn't being told. And what's important is the truth needs to come out right now. But nobody's really taking responsibility for this. There's a hell of a lot of mental prison energy and overthinking, anxiety, worrying, staying up late at night, thinking about each other, but shush, don't say. There's a sense here that you're both from very, very, very different worlds. One of you could be very materialistic while the other person really wears their heart on their sleeve and is like charity shop rather. It's almost like one of you is charity shop and one of you is Harrods. And neither of you quite know how to give each other the leeway that you need to be able to bring this together. Because, oh God, if this was to come together, if only somebody would speak, this would be so amazing. But everything is so upside down because there is just a lack of clarity. There is a lack of truth. There is a lack of clarity, and there is a lack of honesty. And like I said, no one's lying. It's just no one is being 100 with the other person. And if you're not speaking your truth and you're not being 100% authentic with somebody, then it is really difficult to get out of this strange energy that you're in at the moment. I mean, okay, granted, we are in Mercury retrograde at the moment and some planets are going direct this week, and we've just had the 1010 portal, and we're about to have the new moon in Aries next week. The full moon in Aries next week, which is going to it's going to like kick everything up the arse to make it move forward. But at the moment, there's just a sense of no action is possibly the safest action that you could take right now, but that shit is all in your head, and you're gonna have to get past that if you want this to transform into what it's supposed to be, I guess. Let's see what else you need to know. This is definitely, there is a case of you being stuck in a loop here. And now this situation that you found yourself in at the moment may be like a rerun of a situation that you've experienced in the past. This is coming up to make sure that you've learned your lessons about putting yourself first and not giving all of your energy and all of your attention to somebody who's maybe not deserving of it. Oh shit. You both don't feel deserving of this. What the fuck? It's like the universe gave you the perfect person for what you need right now and stuck it right in front of you. And you've gone, I'm really not sure about this. I'm going to sit here and see what happens. And you're still sitting there. Both of you are still sitting there. There's no forward movement. There's no action. But that's now turning into this awkwardness. You're very focused on yourself at the moment. And the person that you're dealing with is very focused on trying to get themselves out of something that they've maybe got in just a little bit too deep with, that they're possibly not telling you about. This could be somebody not telling you this, like, for your own protection. If there is more than one person involved in this, more than just you and this other person involved in this situation, I do feel like there is, just because of the way that the cards have shown themselves. I mean, there isn't actually any third party energy here, but there are a few queens out on the board with the Hanged Woman as well. But there is an absolute lack of balance here, and this situation is going to keep on going round in circles until the truth has been spoken. And as soon as the truth's been spoken, this love can come out, because there is a lot of unspoken stuff here that is probably weirding you both out in some kind of way. I think when you guys first met, there was a sense of, oh, I really like you. This could be something. And then the more time you've spent with each other, the deeper your feelings have got. And then then there was something that happened. Maybe you had a bit of a moment and you got a little bit too close, and then it was like, no, holy shit, pump the brakes. And now everything has taken a back seat while there is a deep dive into some emotion. But the only way to get through this is by deep diving into this emotion together, so that you both know what page you're on. And if this needs to move slow, then so be it. But there's also a sense of, if something doesn't get said soon, then it might be too late. And then that'd be a super shame, because I don't feel like either of you are down for a missed opportunity, but you've both got your walls up and your guards up so high that it's difficult to get past that. There is definitely a sense of being jaded from the past and being hurt from the past, and that having a knock-on effect with the way that you're handling this situation at the moment. I feel like one of you has just gone very insular and isn't saying a word very much at all, and the other one of you're not fucking sure where you stand because there's no clarity. And lack of clarity makes things a hell of a lot more confusing than they need to be. I mean, the Seven of Cups did come out, and that card is all about confusion and having too many choices and not seeing what's right in front of you. Let's finish off with some blunt cards, and we'll see what else you need to know. My guides are playing Let It Go from Frozen. I feel like this is letting go of a mindset that is not really serving you very well while you're going through this at the moment. There is a sense that almost like, I can't trust you because I don't feel like you're being honest with me. But you have to remember, withholding the truth from somebody is a form of dishonesty. So I can understand this. I mean, the first card out from the blunt deck is Move, You Are Not a Tree. And I think that goes for both of you. If you're not happy where you are right now, fucking move. You are not a tree. But you have to take the actions that the universe is guiding you to take to help you stop being such a fucking stick in the mud, or having such a fucking stick up your ass, whichever. You have given this person a heart chakra activation, and they see you as so independent that they're not quite sure how to move towards you. But yeah, you are independent. You're super independent, but you're still a fucking human being in the same kind of way that everybody else is. This person really wants to kiss you, but they're just not ready to come forward yet. You are, wow, you are really anticipating this. There is a blockage in the throat chakras for everybody concerned in this situation, and I do feel like somebody just, don't give up hope on this situation. Teamwork makes the fucking dream work. I feel like somebody needs to be brave. Somebody needs to put their big boy or their big girl pants on and clear the air. There needs to be something spoken so that something further can come from this situation, because if it doesn't and it ends up being a missed opportunity because you're both really acting out of fear and ego instead of acting out of the feelings that you have for each other, this could very easily turn into love if you let it. You both have to be more allowing of this situation so that it can go just a little bit further. Speak up, speak out, speak your truth in a very unapologetic kind of way, because if you want this to come together, you're going to have to move towards it. You're not rooted to the spot. You are a human being. You have thoughts, you have feelings, you have emotions, and you know what? You have legs. If you're not happy where you are right now, use your legs to power your feet and move. And I feel like being brave and moving towards this is the only way that you're going to get past it. My guides are also playing the Christmas Carol, We Wish You a Merry Christmas. I feel like there is going to be something between now and the Christmas period that happens with this connection that brings it forward so that it can be what it's supposed to be. Just for now, you keep on doing you. Let this person pull their own head out of their ass. But you will be guided to have a conversation with this person. Just please make sure you're brave enough to do it. I really hope that was helpful for you guys. If you'd like to book a private reading, click the link in the description box below or in my bio on any of my social media. Also, you can catch me on Patreon, where you get readings like this at least once a day and some other cool stuff as well. Personal readings, I've got a lot of free space coming up. I'm quite booked up with healing sessions at the moment, so if you do want a healing session, make sure that you're booking one of those soon, because there's a lot of stuff that I've got going on coming up to the Christmas period. So if you're not fast, you're last for sure. Thanks for being here, guys. I love you so very much. Have an awesome day. Take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.